maybe been a little bit lost in the shuffle as far as publicity goes around the NHL, but this has been a very good hockey team. He'll send it on a nice angle pass off the boards for Mario Ferraro. Back the other way. Waiting is Ferraro at the boards to William Eklund. And now Celebrini! Kicked out by Fleury. Back to the net. A chance for Toffoli, and he mishandled it, and it's poke checked away by Fleury.
Gets a nice little pass. Works that far post. Look how far Marc-Andre Fleury is on that save. But then recovering it, unfortunately.
Neither is Alex Wenberg. He's not injured, but he's sick. A little bit of a flu bug, so he's out of the lineup for at least tonight. Hopefully not longer. Fleury stopped there. He'll send it up front for Hustadinov. Couldn't move it to the neutral zone, but short circles back. Now Hustadinov down the left wing. He'll take it at the goal line, try to angle it in. A big gamble for both teams, really, when you draft a guy as highly as Columbus did with Jiricek and trade him away at the age of just 21. That's a big gamble, but the Wild gave up a lot as well. Here's a chance for Rossi, and he scores! Marco Rossi, another former first-rounder, backhands it home, 1-0 Minnesota.
Marco Rossi had the step. As he gets going, he drives that middle, and William just misses on diving for the puck. And what a beautiful backhand by Rossi. Gets it up and over. Key is along the boards, right? William Eklund turns it over, but he hustles back as hard as he can. But the pass gets to Rossi, and he finishes it just beautifully. Where does that turnover happen? Happens just inside the offensive blue line, and that always ends up.
And we're in that game right to the very end, but they certainly weren't happy afterwards. Jake Wallman with the puck now as the Sharks look to get back even. A shot by Granlund, a rebound chance for Eklund. He failed on it as it's cleared back down by the Wild. For Rossi, he continues to be hot for Minnesota. 21 points for him in his last 21 games. That was his first ever goal against the San Jose Sharks. One of those first rounders, Drew, that took a while to marinate in the American Hockey League. He's 23, not like a kid who's 18, 19. Here's Toffoli, trying to go 5-hole. Then Eklund couldn't jam it past Fleury. And the puck comes loose to Trennan for Minnesota. And Marc-Andre Fleury's faced some quality looks already and has come up big in the Minnesota net.
Come up huge. Really good move by Celebrini taking the net. Good traffic at the net by the Sharks. Marc-Andre Fleury, though.
He's won 8 in a row in this building as he scoops this one up. Now back for Liljegren as the Sharks attack in the offensive zone. Zetterlund through the crease. Back out is Will Smith. Fleury dropped his stick as that one went through the blue and back out. Now Colin Graff trying to find Luke Cunnin, and he does behind the Minnesota net. Here's Smith creeping down the right wing, working out of the corner. Tried to center there. That one off the stick of the Wild defenseman Travis Dermott, a former Toronto Maple Leaf. Here's Eric Sinek. He glides to the net, puck off the stick through the crease, and back to the Sharks. Shots are 6-3 in favor of San Jose here in the first period. But Minnesota with the lone goal by Marco Rossi. As Ferraro gets back for the Sharks in his own zone. Penalty to Minnesota expires as Middleton comes out of the box and back over to the Wild bench. Here's Nico Sturm in his first game back off the injury. Fleury with the save. That hit Toffoli. Wild back in business again. Eric Sinek with one, and that goes off the blocker of Askarov, up and out of play. Working behind the San Jose net, shadowed by Celebrini, who gets a check on him. Shot from the point. Askarov's got it. Ryan Hartman putting it on target. Tried to cut in on Jiricek, who made the play. Now Eklund back to the point. CC to Wallman. Jake with a wrister, blocked by Fleury. Now Dellandrea to the blue line. Mario Ferraro's shot into the goaltender Fleury. Obviously they're trailing in this first period, but the Sharks are out shooting the Wild 10-5. And they've already looked much better as Fleury makes a great save there.
Faces the shot, keeps his stick loose, and then an extreme amount of talent after that.
Here's Cody Ceci winding up, firing, and Fleury's got that as Cody tried to find the 5-hole on Fleury. Back in November, when these teams last met, Wild won that game. Granlund goes across for Wallman. Jake loads up, that's blocked. Now Colin Graff back to the line. Wallman again. Trennan Made the play, though, to Ruda. And now Goodrow for the Sharks. He'll drop it, but Foligno's there. Broke up the pass attempt for Smith. Sharks get it back. There's a blast that's blocked. That was Cunnin releasing. Glove down by Thrun. Now here's Cunnin back in again. He's got a step on the defense, and Fleury gets across to make that save. He was right out to the top of the crease to get in front of that. Now Trennan for Minnesota. He drops it for Gaudreau. Nice move, and the backhand caught by Askarov. Set to drop the puck. As we said, the Sharks spread the shot totals around their lineup. 13 different Sharks had at least a shot on goal. And it'll be Jake Walman's return to Detroit for the first time since coming to the Sharks in that offseason trade.
Was asked about that today. He said that's all out the window now.
Boldy scores! What a wrist shot by Matt Boldy. 2-0 Minnesota.
Shots. This is all done in the neutral zone. As well, it's really not much, you know. It's just that play in the neutral zone. Kick it out to Boldy. Boldy takes the ice available, and I think the Sharks D are too far back, but I think they're in a tough situation there too. And look how Boldy uses.
Zuccarello gets an assist on the goal. That's his second straight primary assist in this game for Minnesota. He's got 19 helpers on the year. Celebrini a shot. Glove saved by Fleury. Goodrow for Ceci. Down it goes again, and Fleury will have to play this, so no icing. Counts as another save. That might have been his easiest of the night. Here's Foligno, and Rossi, bang, bang, and Askarov got across.
What a save.
10 saves tonight. This has been one of his best. Sharks with pressure on here, trying to keep it on, and they do. To Foley, into the zone. The shot by Celebrini, and Fleury dives across again. Rossi all the way back to the goal line. Fleury now on 28 saves as Boldy breaks in. One man back, Ceci. He hands it up, Middleton, and that's turned aside by Askarov. And the Wild in business again. Rossi wants Zuccarello. Here's Chisholm, the deep, and then the backhand shot blocked. To the goal mouth. Boldy was there. Here's Zuccarello. That's redirected. Great save. Chisholm has his shot blocked. Eklund with some speed through the middle on the way. He's got Celebrini. And on the rebound, Eklund scores! The Sharks finally break through William Eklund, and it's 2-1.
Gets this puck, holds onto it, waits for the support to come off the bench, track back through the ice. Nice job by William Eklund to take the ice available, but then what does he do after he makes the pass? He goes to the net. Build up all that ice. That means you've got a bunch of gap that you're going to be able to use your speed. Good chance attacking the net and off the puck. Make the pass, drive the middle. That is a really nice hockey goal.
William Eklund scoring on the Sharks 29 shots. Those 29 shots are their most through 2 periods since last March of 23. Also against the Wild, also here at SAP Center. Colin Kraft behind the Minnesota net. That's extracted by Middleton. Flipped ahead, glove down by Marco Rossi. Rossi in alone, saved by Askarov. What a big stop. Right now, the Sharks trying to climb back into a tie here with 8:18 left to go. Cody Ceci with the puck for San Jose. Granlund to the net. Walman, the shot saved, and another stop by Marc-Andre Fleury.
A face-off win. Player movement. And it looks like it's going up high. Jake Walman slides in the back door.
1:28 to go. Here's Granlund for Celebrini, who's been on a while now. And it's turned over at the line. Empty netter goes in. Matt Zuccarello. It's 3-1.
Turnover at the offensive blue line. Trying to stick handle through 4 guys. Matt Zuccarello gets it. And it was, honestly, it was mistakes of action, not inaction. And unfortunately, a very good effort, a very good game, comes up short.